The hands behind the back.
No.
Did that kind of sway somebody's opinion?
No. I think the out jabbing and then the combination punching. Really, combination punching is a big key there, bro. I mean, Deontay didn't throw a combination all night.
So you think the style in which you throw the punches?
Finding your combination, Deontay threw that.
What 12th round? The 2-3. The 2-3 in the 12th round.
The 2-3 and 12th round. No. The 2-3 and 12th round was the right hand. He's already hurting the 3 comes.
That's still a combination.
Okay.
It's still a combination.
He gets a 10-8 round. Throw me another combination. Find me another combination.
That's the most memorable one. Okay. So I would have to rewatch the fight.
You're not gonna find one. You're gonna find this 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
you're gonna find those. Those aren't combinations. Those are consecutive punches. A combination is because you're balanced enough to put it together. If you're not balanced enough to put it together, those are consecutive punches. They're not in combination. And regardless, that's why he missed them. Because if he's able to be balanced enough to put them in a combination instead of as consecutive punches, he probably lands some of those in some of those situations where he's missing 4 or 5 at a time in a row. You know what I mean? But because they're one at a time and he's not balanced, he's not able to put it together. Now again, this isn't like I feel like Deontay took it personal. Like this is me feeling like it's not just boxing. For me, it's like I said, I wish the best on both guys when they get in the ring. I know how hard it is to make a living. You know what I'm saying? So I wish the best for both guys when they get in the ring. And if somebody gets hard done by it, I'll argue for them. You know what I mean? But if they don't. You know what I mean?
In what country? Italy? Shit.
Not even, bro.
I know, right?
I got too many scandals.
So do you think that taunting maybe caused Wilder to start overthrowing and threw him out of his game a little bit?
You know what I really think looking back? I think Fury is underrated in that he's very big. He's a very big guy. You know what I mean? Like he's tall and yeah, he's tall. If you get in a clinch with him, it's like a tree trunk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Like he's big, so you got to suddenly find range, and you're looking at him. You know, it's one thing to talk to him. When you find yourself in front of him, and you're like, you know, sometimes you find yourself in front of somebody, and you know, you've been in front of him at the press conference one. Now you find yourself like, oh shit, you know what I mean? This
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
I just feel like it was a little different. You know what I mean? It's hard to find a sparring partner to mimic a guy like Fury because he's got weird movement. He's very nimble. I think that's part of why he doesn't punch that hard is because he's not really sitting on a lot of his shots because he's so nimble. But his nimbleness makes him awkward. You know what I'm saying? But again, if you're going to give me the Deontay route that he won, you got to give me a fair assessment of how he won the fight.
What's up, Boom Boom? You against Paulie, who wins?
My brother ain't stopped. He's hyped up.
It's a good fight, actually.
Hey, a good fight if you come back to fight Paulie?
No, you're trying to get me killed.
Well, Paulie got to cut weight. I don't think he want to do that right now. Paulie out here living his best life.
Let me quote Keith Thurman. You better not dunk me, son.
Oh, Boom Boom! I got to put you on the spot.
Oh, no.
You gave Charlo every round against Harrison.
Yeah, look, I enjoyed Harrison. I enjoyed. I'm telling you this first. What's
Tony Harrison.
Tony. I enjoyed. His brother was fun in the interview before the fight. He's a very likable guy, and I want him to do but you can't knock out. He's a good guy, but he did win the fight as far as I view. Can't win the fight going back.
Okay.
And
Did you see the movie?
Can't do it. And he was that. Now, Tony fought. He fought through good combinations. He had good combinations. But come on now.
Okay.
But that's all. But I like Tony. That's what
We all like these fighters.
For me, that's another fight. For me, that's another fight like Garcia and Porter, where like I told you,
7-5 either way.
Where you're watching, you're like shit. Rounds are close because there's one thing about a challenger going backwards, but Tony wasn't running going backwards. Tony was
sidestepping.
Tony was always. I use the word position because I think it's very important. When you go backwards, if you mislip a shot and you're like out of position, or your opponent's here, and you're all the way here, like. To me, then okay, you're giving up your position. Tony was not giving up his position.
Here's the rub on that.
That's why it's close both ways for me.
Here's the rub on that. You got to throw punches to win. Maybe talking about the only way you beat another guy, hit him more than he hits you. Tony didn't do it that night. That's all I'm saying. Tony did a hell of a fight, but he fought in spurts. This kid kept coming. Effective aggression is one thing, but if you're pressing a fight, here's the way. You got 2 guys in there. Who's making the fight? If he ain't in there, is there a fight? That's how you got to look at it.
I'm not arguing one way or the other because I think it's the fight that will go either way. But I give Tony's jab a lot of credit.
Tony, I like him. Because when he fought hard.
Because I don't think either guy got off that much, and I think that a big reason for that was because Tony's jab was working.
It was working.
And so